This is a video about body proportions and squats. Can everyone do an ass to grass squat? Can everyone do a squat with their heels together? Or how do their body proportions affect their ability to do so? This will be investigated through Blender 3D, software that I just learned for this video specifically, and I will be simulating the physics of whether or not certain positions can balance given certain proportions. There are clearly plenty of limitations with this method, and I'd be happy to address them in the comments, so point out any one you can think of. So we start with a balanced position. This is sort of my default squat form. It's not a perfect form, but it's good enough. And now I'll try to deform the position a little bit to make it unbalanced. Great, so this just sort of reminds us that position matters and you can only balance so many forms even with the same proportions. And really quickly I see if I can correct it just by making the squat look a little bit better. Obviously it's hard to make this perfect, but great, still not working. So here's the first interesting thing to do. Let us extend the torso. So what happens when you have a longer torso in the same exact position? Oh, almost balances but still falls back. So let's try to adjust the bend at the knee, putting the feet a little bit further back, and boom, great. We have a balance. That is excellent. And so now let's do the opposite. Let's shorten the torso. And in this case, we will lengthen the femur. And this is one of those common squat problems, right? Long femurs. And in this exact position, they fall back. So let's try to widen the stance. Yes, this is a common way to fix the difficulty of descending further into a squat for people with these proportions, as per the hearsay, as I understand. And if you think about it, it makes sense because technically your moment arm is shortened. Your same length leg is now shorter in the front back direction. So let's see how that works. All right, I mean, didn't quite balance, but at least their butt was there to catch them. Let's go even further with the stance widening. So let us see if this character will balance. Right. Yes. Let's first put the feet under. I think I'm watching the center of mass here, that orange dot. Boom! We got ourselves a balance. I need to make sure that orange dot that you'll see back in the other mode is over the feet. So this is great, but look how severe that ankle angle is. And so let's reduce that ankle angle by lessening the bend in the knees, and let us further widen the stance. And I think I found a way here to make the knees a little bit further out to make it more realistic. The realism here is one of the most challenging pieces, but I'm working with what I got here in Blender. So this is looking pretty decent, but we're still falling back. Okay, this person's butt is disproportionately large. I think I was hoping to fill in a little bit of mass in the thighs, especially towards the knees, again for a little bit of realism here. It's kind of uncommon for all of the flesh to disappear as you approach the knee so dramatically. Obviously there's some tendon length there. So this person is all filled out, but they still fall back and obviously look kind of weird. That's fine though. Now let us straighten the back a bit. This person had a little bit of a overly curved back, so that should bring the center of mass forward a little bit. Great. We can make the person a little bit more upright now as well, since we had widened their stance. This is all looking pretty solid. bring the neck back too. No need for that extreme forward head posture. And a little bit more. Choosing here. Yep. That minor adjustment. A little bit more upright. Still trying to bring that orange dot there in the center backwards. And no surprise, I wasn't paying attention to the center of mass, and the person still fell forward. So, let's try to get this body a little bit more. Not sure here. What are we doing? Oh, that's great. Yeah, we want to get the knees on the outside a little bit more. So our previous person kind of had caving knees. This looks a little bit better now. Still has a pretty strong ankle angle there, but let's see. Yep, bringing that flat back, boom. Center of mass is checking out here. What if we take this wide stanced person that just balanced and bring the knees all the way together? Can they balance? Let's see. Survey says yes. But look at that ankle angle. Oof. There are definitely some mobility kings out there. But let us instead see what would have happened if this person had longer shins related to their femurs. So they had much less harsh ankle angle and just about fell over, but almost balanced, right? So let's wrap up this person's form correction by bringing them a bit more upright, bringing that orange dot a bit backwards, bringing their feet, too far. Yep, there you go. Okay, I think we're bringing it in the wrong direction here. Okay, here we go. Now we got that orange dot in the center of the feet. I'm guessing this person is going to balance. High shin person, show me your skills. A legend, the legend of Giant Shin McGee, did it. So that's it, folks. I hope you liked this video. Hopefully it was informative. I would be happy to do more simulations and go in further detail, maybe add weights to the simulations, maybe do some other positions, maybe do different parts of the body like bigger chest, bigger butt, bigger belly, whatever. So if you're interested in any of that, please leave a comment below. Feel free to subscribe, like, share, and so on. Peace.